I'm just sitting here thinking about my kids going off to college. And I have a sophomore and a senior, and they both go across the country to school. And I always feel a little bit sad when they leave. And it's a big transition time in my life right now with not only my kids going off to school, but get this one, it's really sad, but we're moving from our house where we raised the kids. And I am literally in the last couple of days that we will all four of us be in this house ever again. I know, it's so sad. So it's been a big time of grief for me. And I've never been one that's really good at grieving or feeling sadness. I tended to always just find a way to not have to face those feelings. And I was reminded of this when I was talking to someone recently, and she was saying something like, well, I'm doing a really good job just keeping myself busy and distracting myself until the kids get back home. And I thought, oh my God, that's totally what I would have done in the past. But what I know is that is not really that helpful. And I'm just going to give you 2 tips on what you could be doing differently that will be better for you and better for your kids. Okay, number 1 is try your very best to feel the feelings. I know it's just like nobody wants to feel yucky feelings, but do your very best to give yourself some time to be in silence. Don't distract yourself and just notice what you're feeling and notice those sad feelings and allow them to move through you, because it's really only in feeling the feelings that we become freed from them. Otherwise they get stuck inside of us, and then do you really want to be not enjoying your life until your kids come back home? Which brings me to number 2. We need to be living our own lives, right? And one of the reasons why we're moving from where we are now to Scottsdale, Arizona is because we want this next chapter to be more about ourselves. Our kids are off living their lives. This is what they're supposed to be doing. And one of the ways we can free them is actually to be living our own good lives. And so for them to think that we are not happy until they come back home again puts a lot of burden on them. It's really important that they know how much we love them, how much we care about them, and how much we absolutely want them in our lives, but also that they're free to live their own lives and we're free to live ours, and that we're doing okay, and that we are okay without them. That's really, really important. And so if you're not doing that, I just invite you to take the time to really feel your feelings, be present with yourself, and also focus on the types of things that you might want to be doing that are really for you, where you will enjoy yourself and not wait around for them to come home to find your joy.